for those of you that don't use Twitter, I have an announcement. Not really an announcement. I have more of a teaser for you guys. Yeah. For those that haven't seen it yet, FaceCon has been teased for 2026. That's right. Face Connect is getting their own convention. Oh, wait, let me save this image so I can show it to you guys. Oh, wait, no, not here. I'll show this image instead. Bam. Wait, wrong one. Bam. Is that my finger? No, it is not my finger. Whose finger is that? It is one of our manager's finger. So, but yeah. We are planning on having our own convention next year. Exact date and exact location is, all TBA. So I cannot provide any further information other than it's coming sometime in 2026. My only hope is that it doesn't happen in California because honestly, there's enough big conventions in California and I feel like they should really try and spread the conventions out because just in California itself, there's like 3 big-ish conventions, which is Anime Impulse, Anime Expo, and Fanime. And then there is SakuraCon at Washington. East Coast, I guess you have KatsuCon and KatsuCon and Anime NYC. Yeah, I believe those are the only 2 big-ish cons in the East Coast. So I would prefer it if they had it somewhere, maybe in the East Coast. Otherwise, there isn't really anything in Central. Unless you count Texas. I guess Texas is also a possibility. And then Canada also exists. International-wise, it would probably be difficult. Because as is, Sakana probably has a hard enough time, like, relocating all the, stuff. So, it's probably either gonna be in Canada and NA. Or I would hope Canada or Canada or NA. I said Canada is NA. Canada or the US. It's probably gonna be one of the 2. But yeah, the Face Talents actually knew that they were considering this for a bit. Not for too long, but definitely for a bit. We were told earlier ahead that, hey guys, we are considering this. This is an idea. Obviously keep it a secret. I'll be honest, none of the talents knew that this was gonna be teased in Offguy. None of the talents knew that this was gonna be teased during Offguy because even we didn't have additional information on what's going on with this or if anything's happening with this. So like when one of our managers was like, hey guys, look at this card that we're giving out and like teasing away to like the Offkai guest, and I was like, what the fudge? What the fudge? You guys are teasing that in Offkai? That's insane. Why weren't we told about this earlier? But yeah, I guess the secret's out now. FaceCon, yippee! FaceCon, yippee! But yeah, I do hope it takes place somewhere maybe in the, well, either Texas or somewhere in the East Coast or Canada. We need somewhere probably with enough foot traffic. But as long as it doesn't take place in California, it should be fine. There's too many in California. There's enough conventions in California. We don't need another. Yeah. Thank you for the super. FaceCon in Alaska, like Pippo. Bro, can you imagine if FaceCon happened in Alaska? Who would go? Are the plane tickets at least cheap? I wonder if the plane tickets would actually be cheap though. Hold on. Let me check. What is the flight ticket? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anchorage. Okay. I see you. Is this one way? Or is it, for round trip? Okay. That makes sense. Honestly, I feel like with the same price, with the same amount of money, I could probably do a trip to Japan or something. Probably a trip to Asia. Honestly, I thought it would be somewhat cheap because not many people usually go to Alaska, but then considering the distance and the weather they have to go through, I guess it makes sense why the flights would be on the more expensive side. Understandable.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.